Hello everyone, welcome to Tikkar and I am Priyanka Singh and I am here because I have been there and I have myself cleared the SSB thrice, so I know what kind of doubts, what kind of questions the aspirants have in their mind. So today we have come up with some questions. Okay, so let's say one question regarding the SSB preparation, and today we're going to answer that question. Okay, so without any further delay, let's go into the video. All right. So a lot of people ask me that can we prepare for the SSB in 15 days? So let me tell you something that SSB is not an interview for which you can prepare. Okay. So SSB is just it's like a personality test. It basically assess your personality. So whatever they are going to offer you, they will assess your personality. That are you capable of living the life that we want you to live? So it is basically a personality test, and you cannot prepare yourself, make up some fake personality, and go there and appear for the interview. They will know you. They will know you're fake. They will know you're lying. They will know you are not telling the truth, and they'll just kick you out. So you just there is no way of preparing for SSB. You just have to be yourself. You just have to be your own personality in the most amazing way, and that's how you're gonna go there, and that's how you're gonna make it to the SSB. And the recommendation, of course. So let's start with the video, the 15 steps in which way you can तराश your personality. आप किन तरीकों से अपनी personality को तराश सकते हो, और which are like the amazing part of the interview. Okay, so first of all, the very first step of preparing for the SSB interview is, if you want to be an officer, live like an officer. Okay, so if you want to be an officer, just think that you are an officer. Okay, if you are an officer, would you do this, would you do that, you should do this, you should do that. Okay, so in that way you will develop a confidence, that and confidence is a key, remember. Okay, so in that way you just develop a confidence that I can do it, and I should do this, not that. An officer should behave in this certain way, and not this is derogatory to the personality of an officer, so you should not do it. So first you should live like an officer, you should treat yourself like an officer. Okay, and the second step is introspection. All right, so introspection is, acha, if you're going for an interview and you don't know about yourself, what a shame. Like, if you are presenting yourself to someone and you don't know what to present, so that is a very bad thing, I guess. So first of all, you should know your likes, your dislikes, your moods, your nature, your behavior in certain situations, your everything. You should know about yourself. Okay, so introspection is a key. Once again, one of the keys. Okay, so introspection करें आप अपना, और just know all of your past hobbies, past likes, and your present hobbies, present likes and dislikes and everything. Okay, then comes the next discipline. Okay, discipline, अगर आप कोई भी काम करते हो, just take any kind of examination, not just the SSB interview, but any examination, you need to have a very disciplined schedule and the attitude. Okay, so once you have the discipline in you, you will have the discipline in your things around you. So discipline is the very important thing. So start inculcate these kind of qualities in your self before going to SSB. This is very important. Okay, so next comes is wake up early. So if you just try this for 5 days, even if you're not preparing for SSB, like wake up early, and you will find that there you have a lot of time, you have a lot of things to do, and you have a lot of fresh energy in yourself to start anything new, and you just look fresh. So once you wake up early, you have enough time to do things. You don't hustle up, you don't mess things up, so automatically your mood, it stays fresh. So yes, this is one of the good things that you should, even if you're not preparing for SSB, that you should do it. Okay, the next step is physical fitness. All right, see, a lot of people, students, they ignore their physical fitness when they are preparing for something. They are like totally into the preparation, studying रात दिन पढ़े जा रहे हैं, पढ़े जा रहे हैं, पढ़े जा रहे हैं. ठीक है, तो what you have to do is take some time for your physical fitness also. Like do running. सुबह सुबह जल्दी उठते हैं, उठ रहे हैं ना अपन, last point पे उठ रहे थे. तो उठ के जल्दी जाएं और दौड़ भाग करें, थोड़ी सी स्ट्रेचिंग करें और पुल-अप्स, पुश-अप्स, some running. At least you should do 2 kilometers running before your SSB. So you will develop a stamina because in SSB we have GTO tasks and all. So वहाँ पर आप नहीं चाहोगे कि आप जमीन पे ऐसे लेट जाओ, फैल जाओ, ठीक है? तो वहाँ पे you require the stamina. You require the most of your strength in your body. So you wouldn't want to perform bad there. So इसीलिए I'm telling you that you should at least have 2 kilometers record per day of running, and you should do pull-ups, push-ups. 20 pull-ups, push-up you should do. Okay. So that will give you an upper hand in your T2 tasks and all. Okay, so next is the communication skills. Yes, communication skills are a lot important. Like if you have the knowledge, but there is no use of that knowledge if you cannot communicate it. Okay, it doesn't matter how rare personality you are, but you cannot make yourself clear if you don't have the communication skills. Okay, so you first develop your communication skills. If you have language problem, work on your language, work on your the barriers, everything. Okay, if you have some language English issue, then just write when you are beginning to prepare for the written examination. Start strengthening your language also, because that is a very important thing. Okay, just don't ignore it. Okay, this is a very important advice. You will realize it because yeah, वहाँ पे बोलते तो हैं कि हाँ, you can switch into the language, sometimes you can speak Hindi, but as soon as you realize that you have spoken other language, you should switch it into English. So you have to very careful and you have to very fluent, vocabulary अच्छी होनी चाहिए, मस्त एकदम बढ़िया से जाओ और present yourself, communication अच्छा रखो and you will just rock everything. Okay, so next point is know yourself, know your weakness and strengths. Yes, you have to know your weaknesses and you have to know your strengths, and you have to work on your weaknesses to make them your strong points. Okay, so weaknesses पे work करो और अगर नहीं कर सकते हैं तो just leave them. Okay, उनको कोचाकाची करने की जरूरत नहीं है, अपनी strengths पे काम करो and make them more strong. Okay, so अगर आपकी weakness कुछ है तो just don't trigger it, don't poke it in front of the interviewer. Just अपने strength पे focus करो और अपने strength पे ही focus करो, और weaknesses जो हैं आपको उनको बढ़ाने, उन पे work करके you just have to make them into a strong points. Alright, फिर उसके बाद में आता है आपका 8 point, that is play some game. अच्छा, game खेलने से क्या होता है? ठीक है, first of all you will develop some physical fitness in you. Second of all, you will develop some sportsman spirit. Okay, which is important वहाँ पर, which is assessed there. So you have to like pick some game of any of your interest, any game. Okay, it could be any game, and just play it regularly. All right, or pick some hobby, develop a hobby. Yes, you have to develop a hobby because hobby shows some interest, and interest shows the aptitude or your personality alignment. ठीक है, तो जब आपकी कोई hobby आप choose करते हो, you invest your time in that, so of course that hobby also does have some effect on you. So it defines a lot about your personality, what kind of hobby you are investing yourself in. Okay, so you have to develop some hobby. कुछ नहीं तो just go for swimming, develop some painting, sketching or anything, just do something. Okay, और ऐसा तो होता नहीं कि किसी की कोई हॉबी नहीं रही हो. पुराने सोचो अपने बारे में कि हाँ, मैं 10th 9th 6th 7th में क्या करता था, क्या करती थी, और फिर उसके बाद में you just assess yourself and okay, revitalize your own hobby. ठीक है, फिर उसके बाद में आता है आपका 10th point, that is dress smartly. Yes, if you're living like an officer, if you want to be an officer, you're living like an officer, you have to dress smartly. Okay, you have to present yourself smartly because dressing has a lot effect on the सामने वाला, on the assessors. So you have to look presentable, you have to look good, you have to look smart. All right, then the body language. A lot of people, they are there. SSB में you are subjected to immense stress and pressure. ठीक है, you have to act in fractions of seconds, so you have a lot of pressure, and उस pressure में बच्चे, उन्हें कुछ नहीं पता होता है, कुछ समझ नहीं आता कि क्या कैसे react करना है, हाथ चलते हैं, some of them, they just in that spur of moment they don't realize what kind of body language they are throwing up to the assessors. So you have to be very careful with your body language. Start developing nice and decent body language. Start controlling your emotions and your body languages, right? when you start preparing for it. Okay, so next point is current affairs. Okay, so ऊपर नीचे हो गया. All right, that's no problem. So current affairs, you have to like have a very good track record of your current affairs. ठीक है, you have to develop a general awareness regarding your surrounding or what is happening in your country, what is happening in the other countries which are affecting your countries. So you have to like have a very good knowledge about this. So current affairs are good, you know, and they are interesting also. So you can develop your interest in current affairs, and you can current affairs is something you can have a good command on it. So yes, you should work on the current affairs also. फिर उसके बाद में आता है आपका meditation. Yes, meditation might sound very boring, और meditation कौन करता है ऐसा? But no, meditation has a very big and vital role to play, and this is something you will realize the importance of only after you do it. Okay, so just for a sake, like, again, this is something you should do. Doesn't matter if you're preparing for SSB or not, but yes, you should do it. SSB तो just ठीक है, but meditation is something that it would help you to clear out all your thoughts, all your emotions, and will help you to calm down and focus more. Okay, so फिर उसके बाद में आता है आपका 15th point. There is no shortcut to the success. Yes, of course. So if you are looking up for some shortcut कि कहीं से कुछ मिल जाए और फिर SSB के लिए हम लोग prepare कर लें, तो no, that is not going to happen. SSB is something that again, I told you like earlier, it assesses your personality, and you cannot develop a personality in 15 days. You can develop a personality in 15 days, but you cannot switch into a personality, some other personality in 15 days. Okay, and if you do, you're just messing up with yourself. Okay, so if you have your SSB in 15 days, follow these points, follow these lines, and develop. See, ये जो points हैं, they are not to change your personality. They are there to develop your personality. Okay, the whatever personality you have to develop it. You cannot change it. You have to just उसको बस तराशना है अपने आप को. ठीक है, that is what SSB wants. And trust me, this is the most beautiful thing about SSB, that once you appear for SSB, once you get into this thing, you will realize how amazing you are, that will give you a different kind of sense to yourself, and you will be a changed personality, you will be a changed person. You won't be that whatever you were before it. It changes you in many ways. So if you have your SSB coming up, just focus on these, just develop yourself, and best of luck from my side for SSB. And if you have any other question or myths regarding SSB, you can comment down below, and we would come up here again with those questions to clear up all the doubts and myths in your head and the others' head. Okay, so I would wait for some other more interesting questions. So till then, tata, bye bye, and take care. Best of luck for the aspirants, future aspirants. Okay, thank you.